Stop fucking hiding. Fucking Christ, this game is trash. Literally, who can camp better? That's the objective of the fucking game. No matter what you're playing, who can camp better?
You see this man right here? He never stood a chance. Didn't hear my footsteps, had no idea. This is me after respawning. Right in my own spawn, I'm getting spawn trapped. I'm making this video right now because I believe Modern Warfare has a big problem, especially with their spawns and some mechanics in the game that I believe need to be fixed. One of them being spawns, as you can see there, and a lot of this video is going to be showcasing these spawn issues. Besides the spawn, the other thing I'd like to address is the ADS time and how that is affecting gameplay. By the way, that guy right there, he's the guy that just spawn trapped me and I killed him off spawn. Right here, I respawn with a grenade on my foot. The way this game is currently being played is what you're seeing in this gameplay right now. I found this very cheeky spot and ended up going 27-2, I believe, which I was actually getting very close to a nuclear. I died right off a spawn, and I got like 2 kills, and then died again, and then I was in this spot. I just kind of had it with running around. I love aggressive play, but with the ADS time, it is forcing people to camp a lot right now. Almost every lobby I get into, people are camping, and it is infuriating. And in that clip I showed in the beginning, that guy said it perfectly. It's who can camp better. Right now, I had found the best camping spot, and I had been picking off people left and right, and it was probably the best spot in this match. All the rest of my teammates are going out there dying because their team is camping in their building. Eventually, we just started camping bridge, and it was just this back and forth of camping, which in my opinion is very fun. I like aggressive gameplay, and it's just not that possible. There's a few clips where I'm trying to be aggressive, but people are already ADSing waiting around corners, and there's nothing I can do about it because the ADS time is so slow. The movement speed is just not to par where I can make some sort of motion to, evade. Well, once I'm in a position, I am now stuck in that position. And I get like the game is trying to make tactical work, and I am somewhat complaining with this, but it's also preference. Maybe some people do enjoy this, but what I believe is that it's becoming a game of camping, and I don't think that's a very fun way to play Call of Duty. I think it's supposed to be action-based or even tactical-based, let alone the game has just come out, but I do believe that this camping thing's got to be fixed, and I believe the way it's going to be done is through ADS. And just increasing the time to be able to aim is going to allow aggressive play to be a little bit more formidable. And there are attachments that do help this, but from what I've used so far, let alone I am only, I believe, level 15 as I am making this video. And the gun you see in this game, I think it's the M4A1 I was using. I don't really know the guns, the game's brand new. It's 1 o'clock in the morning right now, and I'm making this video. And the attachments haven't seemed to help. If anything, all of them actually hurt my ADS time from what I've been seeing. I'm sure later on there's going to be attachments helping me with ADS, but right now all of them are hurting it. And I have been actually not using almost any attachments because it's a very important thing right now in this game. For me to enjoy this game and, play Call of Duty how I like playing Call of Duty, I need that ADS because everybody's just sitting back. And the next thing I'm going to come up with is main reason people are camping is because I believe the spawns are just awful. There's so many times where I'm spawning in, I walk 5 feet out of my spawn like that guy right there and die. This guy just spawned, he's dead, and that's not fun. Like, he has no choice but to start camping. So right here, please watch this clip.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Enemy at the cafe.
Enemies in the area! I'm hit! Securing Alpha. We have a personal radar drone ready for escort. Personal radar coverage. Enemy.
Here to start off is some gameplay to show you that it's not that the game is awful. Like, the game's fun, and these type of moments happen when everybody's being a little bit more aggressive, but there's still this issue with getting shot from behind a lot, as like right here. This has to do with this spawn system that is getting very annoying. I don't understand it. And this game right here is the same game, and we have been spawn trapping them the whole time. And somehow there was one guy in their team who had apparently not left one building that I had found out about later in the game. He got an attack chopper, which was insane. And then this headquarters game shows even more just how whack the spawns are. My team gets dropped off in this cool helicopter, and we're running over to the HQ. And what you're going to see is that their team actually just can't get there. It's crazy. Like, right now we're losing. If you watch the feed, we get a pick, and then I believe we get maybe 1 or 2 more frags, but then also the spawns just get completely like wiped out. Like, right now we got the picks, we're capturing it, and I'm looking at the radar at one point, I'm like, why are they all the way on the other side of the map? How are they supposed to play? So I'm running around thinking, well, there's got to be an entrance to get in here. I walk over here. Okay, here's an entrance. I'm going to put down the claymore. Now I'm thinking, wow, this wall is super, like, long. Can I get over this? Nope. So they have to come from one side or the other. If you're watching my radar right now, they're still kind of far away. Where did this guy come from? That was my question. He did not pop up on the radar correctly. Here shows how crazy the head glitching is in camping. People just camp spawns in this game because there's no other way really to play. Like, in quote, it's tactical. And I get the slow pacing of it, but that right there is not a fun way to play. And so I decided, hey, I'm not going to go after him. I made that decision. I get it. You don't have to go after the camper, but when I run around a corner and someone's already aiming, there's nothing you're gonna do about that. They're already aiming, and guess you could check all your corners, which in this game I did. I go kind of crazy here where I just sit here and I'm spawn trapping them. I decided to literally try to just sit there and spawn trap, and it worked out very well for me. I had a triple there, and then I get a triple with this cluster bomb. And then I'm gonna be honest, I got kind of bored. I do not like camping at all. I end up dying. And we had been beating their team pretty badly, and here's just a series of clips that consists of how they started playing. They all just started basically huddling together, especially look at this guy. He is sitting in a corner, and this one really got me. It's like the moment people started losing or feeling this spawn trap, they start camping in their own spawn. But the only reason why it's happening is because my team's camping. And it's just whoever can camp better. And if you've noticed, if you've been playing, that when you spawn, you don't always spawn on your objective. You spawn like on this side, and the way the maps are built, it's almost like whoever can control the middle buildings wins. On one of the maps, it's literally like a cube and then a rectangle around it, and it's just you spawn on the outsides, and the people in the cube in the middle. It's basically like a bunch of building structures dominate the game, and they're in crazy head glitches. You can't tell where they are. If you try running in there, they're most likely going to sneak up on you. They'll have claymore set up, and it's just, and even if you do run in there, your ADS time isn't going to be there, and they're already going to be waiting for you, and it's just, it's not enjoyable to have to deal with so much camping. And this is very ranty, but I really had to put this out that I believe that this game has a serious issue, and that is the spawns and the ADS time. This game is just so oddly not fun because of it, and it's only fun when people actually start playing aggressive. That's why I'm having fun, but nobody wants to get aggressive. I've probably repeated myself multiple times, but needed to get this out. I just had having a little bit of frustration. I do have one thing to add also. My campaign has been locked, and I'm not sure why. So if any of you can leave a comment on why that is. I went to view the, you know, what they call it, the packs, and it was like the campaign pack 1 and 2, and it said they were locked. And then when I go to campaign, it says like they're not downloaded. But if I go to my downloads, they're downloaded. So if anybody can give me any advice or tell me what to do with that, I really want to do a Let's Play on it and eventually do a Let's Play on Veteran with it. So please, if anybody can give me any heads up, that'd be nice. If you did enjoy this, if you do agree, please subscribe and leave a like. I've been really trying to put out much content that everybody can enjoy. And I just really would like to hear from you guys. So please hit that subscribe, tell me what you think, and I'll see you all in the next video.